What up guys, it's Chatty. We're back for another video today. I've been getting a lot of requests saying, yo bro, you're using Valara in this Piercer team. Okay, so we're gonna showcase two teams this video. A NeZha as a crowd control champ. Then we're gonna show a team with Valara. It's gonna be the same setup, except you're just swapping them out whenever you get them. There's a little twist though. We're gonna play it with Yuri going first this time to see if it clears quick. Again, this is a takeover account. If you're interested in a takeover, join the Discord. But this is a takeover account. We're helping him get Alexandria. If you had Alexandria, this is all different. So this is about to be a non-Valara, non-Alexandria composition, and then we're gonna run it with Valara. If you do, and you can just copy whatever you got on your own account. So let's get into the video. Alright guys, let's get into the setup. It's pretty simple with a Yuri. Okay. So first thing you're gonna do that's different, you're gonna place Yuri right away. We're actually gonna use her ultimate right away, right when you get it, and it's gonna actually help clear all the enemies quick. Okay, and now we're not gonna place Diachan right away. We're actually gonna wait till we get our Erlang. Yuri should take care of this first enemy, even against high BPs. You should be good. Then we're gonna place our Erlang in this position. Okay. We're actually gonna let him basic attack first enemy. Okay. Now wave 3, right when it starts, you're gonna use his ultimate. And then we can place our Diachan and switch the stance. Okay. Okay. We just let him do his thing. Now with wave 4, we're going to use Yuri's ultimate right when the first enemy is going to die. And then Yuri should take care of all of those. Perfect. We're getting some quick clears. Now we just wait a little bit. Okay. You just wait. We're going to kill these two enemies. And then you're going to place your NeZha right behind Erlang. And then when these two enemies are moving, then we can use our Erlang to help clear quick. Okay. So far so good. We're actually going to use Yuri here to help clear. So when you get the first two in range, then we can use her. Erlang and Yuri should help clear all of those. And then we're going to save NeZha's ultimate for wave 7. So when these first 4 die, then you can use her ultimate. And then we can actually place our Ivar bottom lane right here. Okay. So they should all die. Okay. Now wave 8, same thing. The first 4 die. Then we can use Erlang. We're actually going to wait. Then we can use Yuri to help clear these last couple enemies. Okay, so far so good. Wave 9 is going to be a little tough, so we're going to wait for these first 4 to die. And we're going to actually use Ivar's ultimate here to help clear. And you can see how NeZha and Erlang are helping deal with these. Then we're going to use Yuri and Erlang when you get the ultimates. Then we can actually save Ivar's ultimate for the last enemy, and that helps clear it quick. Okay, so wave 8 can be changed a bit. So instead of using Erlang's ability ultimate, you can actually wait for NeZha to be done. And you can finish that wave 8 with just NeZha and Yuri and Ivar. if your BP is good enough. And then you can save Erlang for wave 9, but wave 9 was taken care of really easily, so there was no issue there. So that team is really, really good. Now we're gonna showcase that same team using Valara, the same setup. So let's get into it. All right, guys. So I'm just gonna show you real quick. So we got Valara right here. We're literally going to swap same exact gear over. So they're running the same gear. So let's get into an anti-air setup with Valara instead of NeZha. And their main purpose there is just crowd control and damage. So there should be no difference there. Alright, they're both great teams. The same setup. You're gonna have Yuri first. You're gonna use her ultimate right away when you get it. Okay. All die really quick. You're gonna get your Diachan. You're gonna place it after Erlang, like the previous run. Okay. Yuri takes care of that enemy pretty easily. Now you slow it down, place your Erlang right away, and you basic attack this. Okay. So wave 2 is the slowest, but picks up. Now with wave 3 right away, you're going to use Erlang, then you can place your Diachan and switch stance. And you're just going to let it right because we're going to save Yuri's ultimate for wave 4. Nice. Now we're going to use Yuri's ultimate to help clear. And then when you get enough cost for Valara, you place it right behind Erlang. Alright. Okay, pretty simple. Nice. Now, the only difference here is we're actually going to use Valara right away here to help clear these enemies. Okay. And here's the difference though. So now, because of Valara's ultimate, you can use her and Yuri together to help clear that pretty easily and way quicker just because of Valara's range. Now when the first 4 are dead, we can use Erlang's ultimate and he should clear all of these pretty easily. Now we're going to wait for the first 4, and that should align with Valara's ultimate starting when Erlang's is done. And we're going to use Valara, and then we're going to use Yuri to help clear all of these at the end. Now Erlang's ability shows up for wave 9, so it's a little different with the timings. Again, for wave 8 on the NeZha team, you could just do the same thing, and you see how I have Erlang for wave 9. So just use NeZha and Yuri to clear wave 8. You guys can edit it your way depending on how strong your account is. So we're going to wait for the first 4 to die. Then we're going to use Erlang. Okay, we're going to save Ivar's ultimate to help clear the last couple enemies. We can actually use Yuri here. Okay, we can use Valara here. And you can use Ivar if you do need him, but there we didn't need him. And that's the run. And we're actually going to save that for him because I do believe Valara is a better choice because of their extra range. But everybody just do your own thing. And that is the comparison for both setups of the arena. NeZha is really great. You can use her instead of Valara, and I showcased that in the beginning of the video. But I just like Valara's range, and I just think she hits better, and she gets her ultimate quicker. The only problem with NeZha is the timing of the ultimates are kind of wacky. It kind of like overlaps in a weird way, but that was a showcase of how you can make this team without an Alexandria and without a Valara. And I showed how you can use Erlang with Valara. So hopefully this cleared up a couple things. Some people think this was like, you know, you can only make that team with Valara. No, you can use NeZha, use Valara. Let me get into the gear real quick. Ivar, Soulbound, Yuri, and Catalysm with Star Piercers. If you don't have a Star Piercers, I recommend using Soulbound. Erlang is in the Soulbound. You could use a Cataclysm. Somebody called me out for saying it wrong, so Cataclysm. But I like him Soulbound better for damage. Daichan, Wings of Grace. Valara's in a Cataclysm. Esoterra, exclusive ring. You can use this also on Nizang. Same setup. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all of you guys. And join the Discord in the description below if you're interested in the takeover or you just want to join the community. Thank you guys. Have a great day.